Welcome back to Change Special Edition. What everyone's been waiting for, because my channel is basically now just designated as a furry YouTuber. I guess screw the idea of being an indie horror YouTuber, am I right? But yes, Change got another update. There's been 2 updates, but I waited because the developer, Snow Dragon, or Dragon Snow, I usually mix the 2 up. He said that there was a last update, didn't have any new animations. It was just room development, scripting, quality of life improvements, blah 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 blah. So I waited for actual death animations before I did an episode, and here we are. But I went back a little bit before I stopped this. I think it's I'm at the brink where I could turn it off. I believe I could. But we're going to see how the transfer is. Actually, I want to see if the room over here has changed at all. Oh, no! Ugh. Thank God I can get away from those bastards. But yeah. Plant. Ah, let's see what happens. We should now get transferred. Oh, we got ears. Tail's getting a little longer. It's a slow process, but a little more. Or it's if we walk this way, it gets oh. Ah, we have to walk to the mirror. I see. Oh. You have probably already forgotten who you are. You just have to remember that you have become much cuter than before. God damn, man. With this new appearance and new body, are you pleased? Also, I think I want to maybe ask people, I swear I've been seeing changed comics out there. I want to let people know, if there's any compilation people can give me of changed comics, if they want me to read or narrate the changed comics that exist. I don't know how many, I don't know what exists out there, but I know they do exist. If people want me to make a video on all the comics and read them out, let me know in the comments below, or if you can, compile it for me, because I don't know where to look, honestly, because they're just... I tried looking and they're just everywhere, and I don't know which is popular or what people know of or what they'd maybe want me to read, so I just thought to throw that out there, if there's changed comments you want me to read or not. But I'd want to probably have an entire all comics compilation or something like that of the best changed comics. None of them made by Snow Dragon themselves, obviously, just fan comics. I think they all are. But anyways, now they got the transfer. I have this save here of when it was just turned off. So let's go from there. I don't think I can do anything with these guys. Gas cylinder. Thick and twisted vines came out of the cracks in the planks. Pile of oranges. Also, I know Dragon Snow said there's a secret in this room that we have to absolutely find, and I'm going to assume it's literally... Oh. That face of yours, after seeing it for a long time, it feels pretty pleasant to see. If turned into a latex beast, this face would definitely look more handsome. Dr. K definitely has a thing for anthropomorphic. It's he's got the furry disease or something like that. Also, I have my coffee again. It feels like a G Fuel betrayal, but I mean, it doesn't taste bad, and it's nice and dark, and I haven't had a bad coffee yet. I'm just really happy to be able to drink my coffee again, man. We have to find where the secret door is. Alright, he says the same thing. There's a secret door probably behind the tree. Probably. Yes! It's obvious. It's way too obvious. And especially that we were out of room anyways. Fresh air is blowing from the vent, making you feel refreshed. It just means if we walk to the left, we might be blocked from back... we can't go there. We might be blocked from going further. So, there's, I think there's a lot of transfers in this room. And a lot of the Patreon commissions, I think. And a lot of cute stuff happens in here that I saw from the Patreon. No, the camera's too high. Like, look at this thing. Look at... You can't tell me that wasn't cute. Come on. He didn't even infect him. He didn't even transfer. He just like licked him and went back. Camera, I need you. There we go. Let's get a better look at this. Just look at Lynn's face, or Cullen's face. He's just like, it's the first time he's actually changed his expression. Oh. And never mind, his second time's a charm. I wasn't expecting that, but it's a good thing we found out. Pretty cute, pretty cute. It's got that, reminds me of an anime pose. What is it from? Maybe it's a reference. Wouldn't know. But what? We're gonna keep finding all the transfers. We have to figure out which one is worthy of the thumbnail material. While this thing just keeps... I guess it's juicing the oranges. It's making orange juice. Maybe it'll be tasty. Okay, so we'll leave the one in the cage to the right alone. Also, I think... The camera just... Congratulations for finding a secret room. You have missed nine such secret rooms on the way here. What? Just kidding. There are not that many secret rooms. I sure hope you didn't do anything furtive in there just now. Well, with that done, the camera no longer pans in a weird way. I'm gonna save it. If I'm going to be getting a lot of I don't mind adding another piece of your personal data. Weird. He's very talkative. But yes, we're going to keep going back in and out. Let's see, what do we find? Iron cage. Iron cage. It's doing it again! Oh. Pearl? Let's hope it's Pearl. Some creature crawled through the ventilation duct. Could it be him? Let's hope so. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to save again so we don't get that cutscene every single time I go back in that room. Stop talking! There we go. Zoom! Let's see. Doggo. Purple drank. Is there Did the dude get another cut on his glove? Is that it? We're trying to figure out what happened. Okay, wait, hang on. So, he pinched its cheeks. Then he was doing an experiment? But then he started being transferred. Huh. I'm not seeing it. Actually, wait. He has white hands in this one, then he's wearing teal gloves here. Was just like his skin pale or something? I have no idea. Anyways. What? He's got a... Okay, that's definitely weird. He got a brain damaged tail, buddy? That'd be kind of weird to have. You'd have like something always drooling out of your tail and making faces. Man, that'd be weird. Test 14. Blue. Nah. I see. Oh. Two of them. Ow! Oh. No, no. Nah. Well, that's strange. But why is there... It's like a fashion statement? It's like, I'm the type of latex that likes to reveal my cores, lower torso and hips? I don't... And the anatomy of Lynn's dummy thick ass. I'm trying to picture like the furry legs where the ass begins and the thigh begins. It's either Lynn's thighs and ass became extremely dummy thick, or that's just a lot of latex padding in the touche region. I am not too sure. I'm not too sure at all. It's a little scary and intimidating. Okay. Let's see, we're not gonna go up to the cages up here then. It's dangerous. Iron cage. Certainly is. Shark boy. It's like how it was going, where we are now. Yeah. From here to the aquatic aquatic life, maybe we have another relaxing tank. Watch it. Yes. Oh. That's not a good sign. A strong smell assaults the nostrils. Uh-oh. Not bad. Not degenerate. Acceptable. And headset needs charging. Okay. We need more transfers. No pushing the button, though. At the very least, I don't have to worry about looking for hybrids or, wait, what did I used to call them? When two species merge? I can't even remember the wording. It's been so long. Well. Oh yeah, this was the weird one I saw on Patreon. I can't even remember what the creature's called. But that'd just be weird, man. I don't know, it is definitely a weird one. Maybe not as weird as the White Forest ones, that still takes the cake, but it's a strange transfer nonetheless. I think that's everything, though. I'll just have this one just the once. There we go. The first time is free of charge. Unless it transfers me later on. Pile of oranges. Such a thin stem, won't it snap? The prototype is busy. It is squeezing oranges into juice, and then using these acidic juices to generate electricity. If power isn't restored soon, when backup power runs out, this juice will be the only source of electricity for the greenhouse. Electricity to robots is life. It's said that it is just worried that a power outage could make the smart temperature control fail, affecting the flora and fauna in the greenhouse, and it is working hard to prepare for it. Didn't expect it to be so surprisingly responsible, but why does it just let the plants overgrow here? The roots of the greenhouse plants even extend to the next room and downstairs. According to the record, Doctor, you borrowed the garden shears a few years ago and have not yet returned them, which resulted in the prototype having no tools for cutting. Dr. K, are you still there, Doctor? he rage quit. Oh, Dr. K. Irresponsible. He took the shears. He's like Homer Simpson now. He borrowed something from Ned Flanders and never returned them. Machine, don't know what it is. Alright, I think we're done everything, unless we can have some juice. There are electric arcs constantly emerging in the glass cover on the top. Alright. Think we've gotten everything. What do you expect? I don't have something to say every single moment. Turn back. Go on. Let me see how funny your posture will be. As the powerful opponents I set up force you down, forcibly assimilating. And this farce should end. Hazard should be eliminated. Trouble should be resolved. Being turned into a beast is your only way out. I don't want to repeat this sentence anymore. You've been doing it a lot, buddy. Buddy guy. My Canadian dialect is showing itself. He's not sure if this is the boss fight. Are you still there, Dr. K? I'm deeply sorry to disturb you, but Doctor, I have a lot of questions I wish to ask you. May I please hold you up for a little bit? What is it? I am most puzzled by your behavior, Doctor. Why did you become this way? Why do you verbally abuse that subject and push him around every step of the way, Doctor? My impression of you is that you are an excellent researcher of great composure, calmness, and meticulous behavior. How can you make so many blunders, Doctor? I'm convinced that you are not such an unkind, malevolent person, Doctor. I trust that there must be some reason that forces you to pretend to be this way. Besides, why do you not simply tell him what happened in the outside world, Doctor? You have been concealing everything. Does it mean that the subject I did indeed intentionally pretend to be like that. He currently knows nothing whatsoever about anything, because I didn't explain anything to him at all. Maybe he has already read some information on the way, and maybe he guessed some things based on that information. My task is precisely to make sure that plan can be carried out smoothly and successfully. But his arrival is like a hole torn in a canvas. If not quickly repaired, it may spread out more and more. The worst-case outcome would be the complete failure of the entire plan. I create a lot of hardships and dangers for that journey of his. I also ceaselessly ridiculed him on the way. All of this just to prevent him from leaving this place. I guess he must really hate my guts now. But the plan is just a plan. Eliminating hazards is just my job. Therefore, you have always opposed him, Doctor. Made him feel embarrassed everywhere, hindered his escape attempts because his arrival could eventually ruin that whole plan, right? Doctor, can you be certain that he is... For now, no. As I said, at present he is still merely a hazard. But regardless of whether he turns out to be or not, I absolutely have to keep him firmly locked in this building. That great plan has no room for error. In that case, Doctor, if he poses such a big threat, why do you still want to show him mercy time and again? You didn't mercilessly kill him, did you? You decided to save him while he was still sleeping in the life support chamber, and you were also supplying him with life-sustaining fluid. After he woke up, you started doing everything you can to slow down his pace, Doctor, wanting to turn him into a beast, but always leaving some way for him to escape. With your permissions, you have many ways... Wait, you have many way more... yes. You have many way more direct and efficient ways to get rid of that subject. But you just watch him go on and on, step after step, Doctor. Is that on purpose too? And why do you keep verbally attacking that subject? Does that make sense, Doctor? While he was still sleeping, you should have already expected this to happen, right, Doctor? If the plan is so important, why would you take such a risk? Because I want him to live. A villain, a few words, or a vicious, aggressive adversary. Which one can more motivate him to go forward? If I hadn't shown up, who knows if under the immense loneliness and pressure of survival, he wouldn't give up the hope to move forward. And choose to hide in some corner silently waiting for rescue. I hope that me appearing can at least keep him from giving up, although it is by force. Only if he keeps moving on can he survive. No wonder you always force him to be on the move, and I finally understand why you take such extreme measures, all of this to prevent him. Compared to that end, being assimilated by a latex beast is really the best outcome he can get. I see now, you're avoiding the worst possibility for him, and you are pushing him forward in your own way to avoid that outcome, Doctor. You are as unwavering as ever, Doctor. Your plan is truly perfect. I misunderstood you, Doctor. You have already cleared all my doubts. As for why he still hasn't been turned into a beast, part of it is because he really is very smart. If it wasn't for my obstructions, it really is possible that he could escape from this place with that black wolf. Another part is that I still want to continue observing. Observe how he will continue to go on, desperately surviving. Maybe I've already been moved by his perseverant spirit. Just like him, I also once hoped that through my own efforts, I could change the tragic situation around me, but ultimately I only changed myself. They use the word changed. Oh my god. Nothing else in the world could I change. What reason do I have to embarrass such a hard-working person? The last part of it is... because I am so lonely. Doctor, what about your objective and that plan? If that subject really manages to overcome all those obstacles and reaches the exit, what then, Doctor? I will continue maintaining this approach moving forward, but if he really starts to getting close to the exit at the bottom, I guarantee that I would take this matter seriously. I strive to the greatest extent to solve this problem without causing casualties, but I will put the objective as top priority to the very end. I really just want to try and save him. That subject, and the group of people outside who needs to be saved more. You need to be saved, Doctor. One last thing. Back in the library. I really wanted to hit him. Nobody is perfect, Doctor. You have already done well. Thank you. I mean, if this top priority boss is still being designed... Hey, we get boss music, though. Yes, sneaky sneak. It's gonna be a giant latex beast. Giant! Interesting music. Gonna be literally, like, there's a vote on the Patreon page. I'm gonna turn this down, by the way. There's a vote on the Patreon page. Of course, you can support Snow Dragon and his Patreon page. And we were able to vote on what we think would be the best boss, and there's like 4 choices on the poll. I guess I won't detail, I can't even remember, but there was options of what he basically asked the Patreon members what boss we'd want. And there's like 4 different options he chose, and he gave little works in progress images on what kind of ideas he had for bosses, and one of them was like giant boss, one of them was like, it was just like a bunch of different ideas, and the giant boss I think won, or 2 of them possibly won, maybe just 1, I don't know. I haven't looked back at the poll results ever since I voted on one, but a giant latex sounded like an interesting idea, so we'll have to see how it goes. I won't detail also what has been said on the Patreon page. That could be wild spoilers. I'll leave it for people to witness when we're able to play and beat the boss when the game updates to have this boss. But for now, I guess that's it. Interesting boss music. But, yeah, it'll be interesting, I'm sure. A giant latex. Like, just how many milk puddings would have to be merged and assimilated into one giant macro-sized latex fur? I guess this checks off the list of one other fetish out there, micro and macro. There's no micro, or maybe there's micro and I forgot, but this is definitely macro for those macro furries, because I know they exist, unfortunately. But anyways, that's it for now. And again, as a reminder, don't harass or be annoying about Neco, please play Change Special Edition. I'm ending this video because the demo is over. Not because the video is over, the demo is over. There's no more content. No more content. When there's more content, I'll release the video. And I'm ending this video not because it's the end of the video. It's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, no, that's all for this. No more time. It's over, that's it. That demo's over for now. So either way, no leaving comments saying, Neco, play more Change, please. It's done. It's done. I say that and people still leave comments unironically asking for more Changed. I can't. But anyways, it's done for now. Wait like a month or 2 months maximum and there'll be another episode. But either way, I hope you enjoyed and look forward to more Change Special Edition. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.